But kind of like the way you wish here. It's like, and actually it does change. You'll notice time does change. If you're out on the highway, you got one thing that time flies by. If you get into a city location or like a delivery location, the time slows down a little bit. So you will know it never goes 1-to-1, but it does change. And it'd be nice to set the console. I think when you got to a delivery location, you know, like let's pull into a Walmart. As soon as you pull in, you know, go to that console and set the time to 1-to-1, since you were now in a 1-to-1 map situation. Seems like that's on the fair. Or if you're at a truck stop or something like that, I may look into that. How much further we got on this trip? 68 miles. Hour and 24 minutes in game time. I'm estimating about maybe another 15 minutes. Probably another 15-20 minutes in real life time. I'm starting to get kind of a feel for that too. It helps whenever you can, you know, keep your speeds close to what the speed limit is, although the speed limit through here is 80. And good googly moogly if we ain't ready for that kind of speed yet. It's not so much the turns and it's not so much rolling that scares me. It's these people brake checking you. Yeah, like that guy up ahead of us there. You know, you too close to one of these dudes going 80 and all of a sudden you plowed all over him. You've done grievous damage to your truck. A cloud's rolling in. I wonder if we'll see some rain before this is over. We're still in Idaho. You saw the road there, the road sign saying Pocatello. At least that's one good thing with everybody else doing 80. They fly by you and then they get the hell out of your way. Unlike that little a-hole. I can tell you what, one of the things this thing does here is it gives you a much better appreciation for what real truckers have to go through. I can tell you right now that you go driving along here and you see how hard it is to brake when someone stops in front of you, pulls in front of you or something like that. You get a lot more careful when you're driving around trucks out on the railroad. You're like, go right on ahead there, brother trucker. I'm gonna make darn sure I give you plenty of room between me and you, so you don't have to drive up my rear end or anything like that, or put it in the ditch to keep from killing me.
Keep left.
Vehicle inspection. We must be coming into Utah. Port of entry.
Recalculating route.
Woo, we just barely notched that one, didn't we? Alright, come on by me, truck. For a second there, that paint job, I thought you were hauling hope too. Nope, you just hauling paper. You just hauling paper, but maybe you're hauling like the vaccination forms or something like that. Maybe that's what you're hauling. Well, they did actually give us a merge lane, didn't they? That was nice of y'all, even if I didn't actually take too good of advantage of it. Riverdale and Ogden. So we do have an exit coming up, it looks like. Don't
Keep right.
drink and
Then
drive.
immediately exit right.
That's what we're doing.
Exit right.
Going to Cheyenne, huh? Don't look like we've been up this exit before. Yep, I think we're on new road now. We're actually gonna get to add a little bit to our
Keep
map
right.
here.
Then immediately exit right.
And it's getting up to almost 9 o'clock, so all the yard
Exit
lights are
right.
coming on. And then we're immediately going to turn left.
Turn left.
And it's nice of them to give us a
Keep
traffic light
left.
here.
Then turn left.
So we ain't got to try to figure out that hole. Is that gap in the traffic big enough? I said take advantage of every little stop you have like that to have a drink. Now, is this gonna be one of them cross diamond thingies?
Turn left.
Yep, that's one of them. No, it's not. It's just crossing here. I ain't got no idea which lane we're supposed to be in. I'm sure we're supposed to be over there in that right-hand lane, but let's see if we can merge on over here. Keep it legal. Keep it legal, Stiegel. We're gonna hit that steakhouse when we come back.
Keep left. Then turn left.
I think that'll be my reward. I don't think we've been down into Ogden. I think
left.
it shows we have. It does show we have. It was long enough ago when we were cruising Idaho. It was long enough ago that we don't remember none of this. Cause we've been cruised a whole nother state and we've cruised a whole nother state and a Christmas special since we've been down in this part of the world. And we merged over there because we should be over in that lane if we wanted to do this legal like. Although we're gonna have to turn up here, so we're gonna, as soon as we get past this light, we're gonna need to go into the other one. Are we gonna get through it? We are. And that's gonna guarantee there ain't gonna be no one in our way.
Then turn left.
I like this pretty street. I like this pretty street a lot. This reminds me of one of them real fancy streets in Anno. What is it, Barnes Avenue or something like that? Whichever one the eco people had, the eco gorillas, whichever one it was that they had that had all the pretty flowers and trees and all painted, parked and planted right down the middle of the avenue. Big old welcome to Ogden sign, which they're not gonna let you drive under. Well, that finishes off my coffee, so let's get that parking space while I'm good and caffeinated.
Keep right, then turn right. Turn right.
Excuse me. Alrighty, we stopped. Go ahead and make our right here. It's looking like it's going to be on the left, maybe? That looks like where the Walbert sign is up yonder. So we can do what they always say and take our half of the road out of the middle of it if we want to. Leave a quarter on both sides. Although with some of these wide loads, you leave more like a nickel than a quarter. My 2 American viewers will get that anyway. My 2 European viewers might not. I know old Bubba. I talked about double nickels and all that when driving double nickels, and that was an old slang old trucker slang from back in the 70s, back when they had the big old CB craze and everybody was CBing and all that kind of stuff, and all the trucker movies like Convoy and TV shows like Moving On and all that kind of stuff were big and popular. And that's when, you know, people talk about doing double nickels, and they talk about 5-5, and say he didn't realize that double nickels.
Keep left, then turn left.
Double nickels he didn't realize it meant 55, until he realized that a nickel was a form of money. That's our 5-cent piece, what we call a nickel, because they used to be made out of nickel. Although why they don't call a dime a silver, because it used to be made out of silver, I don't know, but there you go.
You have arrived.
We have indeed. Let's see where they want this stuff. Y'all gonna give us an easier parking this time? Y'all gonna give us a little bit easier parking this time? Last couple have been 90s. And I was starting to get just a little bit tired of that. Like, I appreciate the challenge and all, but it'd be nice to have something a little bit easier. And yep, I was right. It took just about 15-20 minutes for us to get down here. Alright, let's pull her on up this way. Try to get that trailer in a good spot. Let's see if we can bring her on back in here. Doing okay. Let's pivot it a little more. And let's see if we can straighten her up. Are we going to be able to push her on back? I think we are. Let's see if that's going to be close enough in there where they're going to accept it. There we go. Very good. It was nice to have one of these for a change. Well, we could just whip her back in there on that first try. You see, I'm learning that 40 pointer. Don't try to push it in there at 90 miles an hour. All right, folks, let's drop it and see what the damage was. Excellent. 231 miles from Ketchum to Ogden, 54 minutes, 41 and a half gallons. We made $16,000, 493 XP. Boy, the 493 XP don't go very far these days, does it? So that was our third trip on the Hauling Hope. Alrighty, let's take a look what we got coming up. Actually, let's not do that yet. Let's look here and see what kind of truck dealers we got. We got any truck dealers? Yes, we do. We got a Kenworth right over here. I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. We're going to set us a path to the Kenworth dealer. And let's go take a look at what kind of trucks they got.
Highlighting route. Please proceed to highlighted route.
Now, isn't it nice? Look at there. We're even leaving the trailer behind. Bye-bye, Hauling Hope. I hope y'all spread all those. Guess they're passing out the COVID vaccines at the Walbert Pharmacy there. Now let's get on down the road. The good thing about this is we can check out. We'll be able to check out the trucks, and we'll be able to take a nap while we're there too. We'll be able to sleep on the lot.
Turn right.
So that's good. We were needing to find a place to sleep, because our sleep bar should be just about full. It sure is. It's getting there. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to make a left, so I'm going to stay over here in this lane for now. Keep from having all the issues later. Next rest stop in almost 4 hours. So yeah, that's probably a pretty good time to just come and get some rest. Yep, we got a left up here. We're going to be just driving all through town.
Then turn left. Turn left.
I always pass one of these parking garages. I always take a look on the floor to see if I see Bubba's car in there, if he's hiding from a police helicopter or something like that. He was always so good at being able to whip into these parking lots and like escape from the police helicopters when we were over there in San Andreas. Los Santos. I ain't been to Los Santos in a while. We'll have to go down the coast a little bit sometime. Go drive around Los Santos and see if I see some of the old places again.
Right. Then turn right. Turn right. Keep right. Then turn right.
Some of these places, all these one-way streets and stuff like that, start to get a little annoying, you know? There ought to have been an easier way to get over there. And this is one of those things, why they put a Kenworth dealer downtown like this? Like, hey, Bubba, y'all should be out on the outskirts of town. Y'all shouldn't be downtown. Where to get there, we got to drive all these big old honking trucks down these little narrow streets.
Yards. Turn right.
All these pain in the butt parking spaces and stuff.
Turn right.
Y'all want to see me try and parallel park this thing one day? Alright, don't see nothing coming. Be happy when I hear those happy words. You have arrived. Like this here, you know, I think time has slowed down. I'm pretty sure time, whenever you're in the city like this, it doesn't fly nearly as quick as it does when you're out on the freeway. I do think it distinguishes itself like that.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Looks like we've been down here before. Because it doesn't look like we're adding any of this. This all looks like stuff we've been at before. In fact, I think I remember that trailer some doofus was parked there. I'm pretty sure, yeah, because the last time we were in Ogden, we came and we picked up this site. We came all the way down here. I remember that closed up door there and all. And Let's pull it on up here. And let's look at the sales. Now, are they going to be open? Nope, truck dealership is closed. Alrighty, well, we'll go on over here. We'll get us set up to take a nap anyway. And then we'll go online and we'll take a look at it. Let's pull her on up. Here we go. Let's cut off the engine. Parking brake on, switch off the lights. Now let's go out and let's see if we can look at the truck dealers online. We should be able to do that. See, you can visit them online. It just won't let you buy anything because we ain't bought enough trucks yet. We've only got 3, and you got to buy 5 in order to do that. Woo, look at that one, that W900 day cab. That's a possibility? What other kinds have y'all got? There's the T680. Get aside the day cabs. We want something. There we go. Now we're getting more like a mid-roof sleeper, studio sleeper, high-rise. That the kind we looking for? That is a nice one. It really is. How much are we looking at with that? $177,760. All right. So if we got that, what kind of configurations have we got? Available from level 20. Huh. So we can only go with the mid-roof sleeper right now. So we got to get 2 more levels to get that really nice one. So what kind of... That's got a long 6x2, 300 gallon. That one's got the 6x4. Let's see what it does. That should increase our... Alright, that takes up our heavy cargo. Don't none of these? That gets rid of heavy cargo. That boosts it up again. 6x4, 300 gallon. Yeah, I think that's the one we would want. And what kind of transmissions we got here? Where's our torque? That's 900. We need to come all the way up to this one. Yep, that gives us better hill transversal and our heavy cargo. And our engine. Now let's look at our transmission. That gives us that. 6-speed retarder. Wow. Boy, that knocks it all down, doesn't it? Big change between those two. Of course, big change in uneven. Drops it down in uneven, but how often we gonna go off-roading in this thing? So I think we probably go with that one. And how much we looking at now? We're looking at 187,000, let's say. Let's say we gonna need to save up about 190,000. And we actually got 190,000, don't we? Huh. I'm gonna think this over. And but when I see y'all next time, we might have decided that we're going to get us let's go ahead and sleep. 6:30 p.m. Yep, I think by the time we join y'all next time, we will be looking at maybe buying us a new truck. So we'll see how that goes. So anyway, this has been G-Bub. I hope y'all have enjoyed the trip, and as always, thank y'all for coming with me.